At 6, I want you to meet one of the most remarkable couples that I've ever met. They are proof that a few dedicated people can change the world.
This is our closing argument for our lives.
Brian Wallach and Sandra Abravaya have helped to secure $1 billion in federal funding to fight ALS.
We want to live. You have the power to make that possible.
Their story profiled in the new Amazon Prime documentary, For Love and Life, No Ordinary Campaign.
Hey, Brian, we're going to do this. There's always been a way.
Brian and Sandra first met on the Obama campaign in 2008. They'd get married and have 2 kids. On the same day they brought home their second daughter from the hospital, Brian was diagnosed with ALS.
He was told that he likely had ALS and that he likely had 6 months to live. And that was
7 years ago.
7 years ago.
ALS makes the brain stop talking to the muscles until you can't breathe or move. Right now, it's a guaranteed killer and works fast, usually under 5 years.
You have to either choose to curl up into a ball or act.
Brian and Sandra founded the nonprofit I Am ALS, introducing patients to lawmakers.
This committee has the power to help save our lives.
They achieved something rare these days, bipartisan agreement.
The ayes do have it. The bill's passed.
God willing, we're going to make real progress.
This bill making it easier for patients to access experimental drugs sooner, thanks largely to 2 patients in particular.
Patients like Brian Wallach and his wife, Sandra.
What is the secret sauce for actually getting something done in Washington?
The most powerful key to driving forward that change are families speaking with members of Congress and the Senate and telling them their story.
Sandra now often acts as Brian's voice on TV, but not on social media, where Brian writes every Friday, quote, "It's Friday, I'm in love," and showcases their relationship. Brian, what is it about Sandra that you love so much?
Oh, man! Let's hear it. I love that you have stood by me.
I fell in love with them instantly.
After reading their story in Politico, Katie Couric wanted to help on the documentary. She's now an executive producer.
We just hit it off instantly. We joke that we're a throuple now.
After losing her husband, Jay, to colon cancer, Katie famously underwent a colonoscopy on the Today Show and founded Stand Up to Cancer, which has raised more than $750 million.
She's, really the role model for how to do patient advocacy in the midst of struggling within your own family with a disease.
I think you feel so powerless and so, lacking control over the situation that whatever you can do, it's just like on steroids.
Locally, I Am ALS has partnered with the ALS Network. I've emceed their LA walk for the past 14 years, telling stories here on air of the ALS battles of publicist Nancy Ryder, Pilates instructor Mari Windsor, and political activist Adi Barkan. Unfortunately, all of them dying from this cruel disease. But their fighting spirit lives on in Brian and Sandra. You both make them and everyone in this fight so proud.
I think at a time where people feel hopeless and powerless, that they can't achieve anything and they've kind of thrown up their hands and given up, these 2 people will make you ask yourself, what can I do? How can I make the world a better place?
They are love, is what they are.
Yeah.
I Am ALS, and they are love. Wow, what a powerful piece. You went to the premiere last night locally.
Yeah, it was great. I mean, and it's called For Love and Life. I mean,
right.
They put love at the title because ultimately it really is one of the world's great love stories, which is so profound. And to be so lucky to meet somebody in your life that would be there for you like that, both of them, is really remarkable. So it's a very inspiring half hour that we put together of The Issue Is this week with Katie and Brian and Sandra. We hope everybody will tune in at 10:30 on The Issue Is. And that movie, by the way, on Amazon Prime debuts on Tuesday, May 28th. Everybody can watch it if you're an Amazon Prime member. Yep. We encourage you to do that.
And if you're not and you can become one, that's worth it, right? For sure.